everyone, you're watching Evolve with Rupali and I'm Rupali. Today's class is gonna be a prenatal yoga class. In this class, I'm gonna focus on the main problem areas, which are hips, hamstrings, upper back, lower back. These are the things which really get tight when you're pregnant. So let's get started. We'll be starting in straddle stretch. So open your legs in the shape of letter V. If your feet are flipping out, take your hands to your inner thighs. Rotate your thighs inwards. Flex your toes. So your toes are pointing towards your face. Back is nice and long. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Slowly walk your hands forward. Close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Make sure you're not squishing the belly. So this straddle stretch stretches your calf muscles, your hamstrings, your inner thighs, your groins, and your back. So I really recommend this stretch if you are carrying a baby. It relieves the tension from your lower back. Open the tight hips and prepares the body for natural birth. Breathe into the sensation that you're having at the back side of your legs. And let's take 5 more deep breaths here. Soften the facial muscles, unclench your jaw, and just breathe. Now on your next breath, walk your hands back, lift your chest up. Once you make your way up, take your left hand to your right thigh, right arm by your ear, get taller, inhale. Exhale, you're going to fold over to the left side. Make sure that you're constantly pressing the right hip down with your left hand. And you're not rounding forward. Rotate the chest and ribs to the ceiling. Your toes are flexed. So this is a beautiful stretch for your lumbar spine. Our lifestyle is like that we spend hours sitting. So if you get tight back after hours of sitting, focus on this stretch. Come back to center and switch side. Left arm by your ear, get taller. Press the left hip down, inhale, and exhale, fold over to the right. Again, make sure no rounding forward. Create a nice opening up towards the ceiling, creating space and length in the left side of the body. One more breath. And back to center. From here, take your hands underneath your knees. You're going to bend your legs and then bring your hands by your hips and slowly make your way into low squat. Bring your hands in prayer and just wiggle around so that you shift the weight equally in both feet. Back is nice and long. Descend the tailbone down to the mat and lift up from the crown of your head. Constantly push your elbows into the knees, drawing the knees away. And if you like, maybe close your eyes. So again, this low squat is really helpful in relieving the tension from your lower back, opens the tight hips, and also helps you dilate the cervix. Let's take a few more calming breaths here. And then blink your eyes open. And from here, release your hands down and come into tabletop position. Onto your hands and knees. Hands underneath the shoulders. Knees underneath your hips. Spread all 10 fingers. Inhale, arch your back, gaze up. And exhale to cat. Press the mat away from you. Round your back. Look towards the baby. So these cat cows covers your upper back, middle back, and your lower back. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale. Scoop your heart forward, look up. Exhale to cat. Push the mat away. Dome-like structure with your upper back. Breathe in. Gaze to the ceiling. For cow. And breathe out to cat. Push the mat away. Notice the opening in the upper back, the shoulders. And then find a flat back. From here, you're going to reach your right arm up. Open the chest. Think you're going to touch the ceiling with your right arm. And then exhale, thread your right arm underneath the left. Right cheek to the mat and then reach your left arm forward. Gaze underneath the left armpit. So this thread the needle stretches the right shoulder and create length on the left side of the body. 2 more breaths. And then untwist, come back to table. Switch side, inhale, left arm reaches up, open the chest. Exhale, weave your left arm underneath the right. Left cheek to the mat, reach your right arm forward. So this is a beautiful stretch for the upper back and your shoulders. And then untwist, come back to table. From table, you're going to extend your right leg back, reach the left arm forward. Breathe and lift your right leg up. Create length in both directions. Hold for 3 deep breaths. So this bird dog variation strengthens your core. And apart from stretches, it's very important that you add some strengthening poses to your practice. 1 more breath. Create length in both directions. And exhale, lower down, come back to table. Give your right hand a quick shake. You can rotate the wrist. And let's switch side. Extend your left leg back. Reach the right arm forward. Lift your left leg up. Your leg is in line with your left hip. Strong arm, strong leg. Hug the baby in. And breathe. 1 more breath. And exhale, come back to table. Give your left hand a quick break. And then take a break in child's pose. So bring your big toes together, knees wide apart. Sink your hips towards your heels. And you can make a pillow of your fist, resting your head on top of it. Reconnect with your breath. And again, child's pose is a very good stretch for tightness in your lower back. And anytime during the practice when you get out of breath, you are most welcome to get into child's pose. And then come back to table, onto your hands and knees. From here, you're going to bring your right foot outside the right hand. Right now, you're standing on top of your left knee. We are going to move to hip flexor stretch. So walk your hands and your right foot forward. So you shift the weight from the knee to the top of your thigh and hold. Breathing into your hip flexors, your psoas muscles. One more breath. Make sure you're not cranking your neck, so look forward few inches away from you. And now exhale, half split. Walk your hands back, straighten your right leg, toes pointing towards your face. Push the hips back and lengthen through the waist and the crown of your head. Stretching the hamstrings. Inhale here. Exhale, rebend your right leg and come back to table. gonna switch side. Bring your left foot outside the left hand. You're standing on top of your right knee. So what you're gonna do, walk your foot and your hands forward. Get into a deep lunge. Look forward and hold. One more breath. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out to half split. Straighten your left leg, flex your toes. Press the hips back. Curl the toes to your face. And hold. No rounding of your back. And if you have blocks at your home, you can actually rest your hands onto the block. If you don't have a block, you can use like some books and you can press the hands on top to make it more supported. Otherwise, you can just keep your fingers down to the mat. And then again, rebend your leg. Come back to tabletop. From tabletop, what you're going to do is, you're going to bring your left foot outside the left hand, right foot outside the right hand. Bring your hands to your hips, hug the elbows in, and super slow, rise up. Once you make your way up, heel toe your feet. And come to the center of the mat. From here, you're going to open your feet with your heels in and your toes out. We're going to take goddess pose. People also call it as Sumo Squat. So you're going to inhale here. And exhale, you're going to bend the knees, sink the hips. Your knees on top of your pinky toe. Your knees are not caving inwards. Keep the knees on top of your pinky toe. Back is nice and long. 3 full breaths. On 3. On 2. On 1. Inhale. Straighten the legs. Now exhale. You're going to turn your right foot to make it parallel to the back edge of the mat. Front foot faces the top of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Bend your left leg. Arms in T. Coming into warrior 2. Knee on top of your ankle. Keep a 90-degree bend in your front leg. Maximum weight into the pinky toe side of your back foot. Again, holding for 3 breaths. 3, 2, 1. Come back to goddess squat. Heels in, toes out, and squat deeper. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten the legs. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Back foot 90 degrees. Turn the front foot to the top of the mat. Arms in T. Gaze to your front hand. Check your right knee. It's not going inwards. Knee on top of your ankle. 3, 2, 1. Once again, heels in, toes out, back to squat. Inhale here. Exhale, open back to warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale, this time reverse your warrior, right arm down, left arm by your ear. Gentle touch of your right hand onto your right leg. Reach back with your left arm, creating length and space in the left side of the body. 3, 2, 1. Bring your left elbow to the left knee, right arm by your ear. Finding extended side angle. Long line of energy from your hand to the foot. Belly and chest pointing to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale to triangle. So you're going to straighten your left leg. Reach your left arm forward. Bump the right hip back. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Bring your left hand to your shin. Right arm up to the ceiling. Again, open the hip, the belly, up. Gaze to your right hand. 3, 2, 1. Come back to warrior 2. Give me one full breath here. Inhale. And exhale, back to squat. Heels in, toes out. And bend the legs. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, straighten the legs. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior 2 with your right leg now. Bend the right leg. Heel to heel alignment. Take 80% of your mat space. Arms in T. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, reverse your warrior. Slide your left arm down, right arm by your ear. 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale, extended side angle, elbow to the knee. Left arm by your ear. Steady breathing. And then back to warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, reach your right arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to your shin, left arm up to the ceiling. Triangle. So this triangle stretch is again really beneficial if you're constantly suffering from lower back pain. And then come back to warrior 2. One last time. Inhale here. And exhale. Back to goddess squat. Heels in, toes out, squat deeper. So this is the last one. Breathe with me. 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs and heel toe your feet. From here, you're gonna inhale, come into half lift. Bring your hands to your shins. Curl your toes up, shift the weight to your heels. Push your hips to the wall behind you. Look forward, flat back. Inhale here. Exhale, you're gonna bend your legs, let go of your head, your neck, coming into ragdoll. Sending the blood circulation to your brain. Stretching the back body. You can stay still or you can sway side to side. You can shake your head yes. You can shake your head no. And then release your arms to your sides. Slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Crown of your head comes up in the end. Once you make your way up, breathe in. Draw your shoulders towards your ears. And sharp exhale, pull them down. 2 more. Inhale to lift. Exhale. 1 more. Breathe in. Lift. Hold. And let it go. Alright, once again, make your way down to the mat. We're going to finish the class with cobblers or butterfly stretch. So bring the soles of the feet together. To make it more supported, what you can do is you can grab a towel and roll it like a burrito. And then you can put them underneath your knees if you want to hold the pose for a long time. Otherwise, this is completely fine. So what you're going to do is, you're going to take your hands to your knees. Back is nice and long. Inhale. And exhale, drawing the knees down, fold. And again, make sure that you're going to fold to the extent that you don't squish your belly. Again, a very good hip opener. Last 2 breaths. And then slowly lift your chest up. And now make your way into Sukhasan, easy seated pose. Bring your one hand to your chest and other to your belly. Take this time to connect with your baby. Listen to the sound of your breath, your heartbeat, and life growing inside you. Draw gentle circles on your belly and send your love, your positive intentions to the life growing inside you. And now slowly find stillness. Bring your hands in prayer in front of your heart center. Let's seal the practice with one round of Om. Take a deep breath in. Slowly flutter your eyes open. Thank you everyone for taking out your time for this practice. And if you like this video, please share it with your prego friends or relatives or colleagues or neighbors. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get more latest yoga videos.